Hey everybody, it's Max with My Kind of Eats, and as y'all saw yesterday, I took on Chengdu by myself, but today I got a local with me and we are gonna go deep into Chengdu. I'm talking street markets, food markets. We're gonna get in here and we're gonna get deep and we're gonna find some iconic, delicious Sichuan flavors. I hope you're excited for today because it's gonna be an epic day. It's so good. And we are right here, right now, already in a food market. One of it's so amazing. You can just look around and just see the history and how it's been here for many years. See all the vibrant colors, the history. It's just a beautiful place. Oh, I'm ready to get my hands on some chilies and some peppercorn. But first, I think I need to get a little something on my stomach. So let's see what we can find. Okay, so coming up right on a place right now where you get to kind of make your own little wrap. So we'll get a bunch of just like ingredients, kind of see what they recommend, get them put into it, and get it extra spicy and see how it is.
这个嘛，这个吃得来不？有些人就这样的几种嘛，分条价，差不多嘛。这个价。把个外国朋友那个照一个。
So just made this wrap right here. Got a ton of ingredients in here. Got a ton of Sichuan flavors. Look at the juices that are coming in this. Got it extra spicy. Try to and I just got a little pepper in here, as you can see. Looks amazing. Let's try it out. Oh, that's so refreshing. Full of flavor. Those noodles are refreshing. You get the crunch from all those vegetables. I mean, you get those Sichuan flavors. A ton of chili. Not much of the peppercorn, not much numbing, but it is just refreshing crunch. Outside is just soft and chewy, so thin, almost like a crepe. Just like a crepe. So good. Oh yeah. Perfect snack when walking through all these markets. Okay, had to get my second one going. I was a little quick to judge. My mouth is numbing like crazy right now, but wouldn't be Chengdu if it wasn't. That's good. It's so good. Yeah, say how about Oh, that's crunchy. That's refreshing. Well, it's not spicy at all, but it's refreshing. Slightly sweet. I like that. It's like a little bit spicy, crunchy, but it's got that little sour flavor to it as well. She was awesome, hooked me up with a huge thing of these pickled vegetables, and she threw even more of that Sichuan chili in there. This looks extremely spicy. I'm so excited for this. Man, so friendly. Love her so much. If you're in this market, you've got to go check her out. She's awesome. Over by Chinese University for Traditional Medicine for some jelly noodles. My friend said doing unbelievable jelly noodles, so I'm excited to find this place and get in there and try these out. gosh, each one of these looks amazing. I want to start off though. So we got a lot of different types here. So I got 2 types of jelly noodles. I got the yellow and the white. There's supposed to be a little bit of a taste difference. And then I got the Sweetwater noodles. I've never had the yellow jelly noodle before, so I want to try this out. Get that all stirred in there. All this thick chili sauce. The thick sesame paste is in there as well. Oh, here it is. Oh, broke it. Here we go. Oh, very sesame seedy at first, very creamy, and then you get that noodle. It's very clear. It just almost just falls apart in your mouth. So like gelatinous, almost kind of a little bit like a jelly. Hence the jelly noodle, but you get that jello feel to it. It's almost very cool and refreshing. But then you get the sesame seed for the paste, and you get the chili kick. But it's kind of almost like a little more of like a potato taste to it as well. When I've had like the clear ones before, there's no taste at all. It's just pure refreshing. Those are awesome. But now I want to try the clear ones. Now, as you can see though, like they're not near as thick as the other ones, as thick as they cut. They still got that texture to them, but there's a little more give to them. They're not near as hard, a little more just spongy almost. So. Oh yeah, I like these so much more. They're in a broth. It's like a little more soupier. It's more vinegar, so it's got more of a sour taste to it. More chili, not near as creamy, but again, refreshing, but not as so much of like that potato flavor. Almost like a cool, refreshing water feel to it, like a pure gelatin cooling. But then you get that chili and then that vinegar, so you get all those Sichuan flavors. So good. See how you could just love these on a hot summer day because you still get that spice, those flavors, but it's just so cooling and so refreshing. Okay, last up, I got the Sweetwater noodles. Never had these before. As you can see, they're harder. Don't have really much give to them. Don't have like that gelatinousness to them at all. And they're kind of like the hardest noodle I've ever seen. See, got a lot of resistance left into it, so I'm excited to try this out. Oh my gosh. It's like pure chewy. It's pure chewy, doughy goodness. It's like almost like a barely cooked dough. It's very chewy at all, a little bit sweet, and then you get that sesame seed paste, so it's creamy, and then you get the little heat behind it, like a heat in the back of your mouth. Oh wow, these are addicting. Oh, I could eat these for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm surprised these Sweetwater noodles are my favorite because, you know, usually like more vinegar, more spice, but they're just creamy, sweet. And still getting that numbing effect to them. There's still a ton of Sichuan peppercorn in there. Gives you enough numbing, but the depth and flavor with that sauce. Look at that sauce. They've just loaded on in here. It's so creamy, so thick, so pasty. Coats these noodles perfectly. Oh, these are just fantastic bowls of noodles. Oh, we've just walked up on this beautiful little tea house that's out here. It's peaceful. Gonna get some green tea with some flowers in it. Not sure what type, but get out here, just enjoy this nice, beautiful day in Chengdu and just relax for a little bit till I let those noodles digest and I can go get some more noodles. Just enjoying this beautiful view. Got a nice cup of green tea with some flowers in it, nice herbal. Got a nice little straw to go with it. Let's go ahead and see how it is. Ooh, very nice, very smooth, great green tea flavor. I actually like the floral note from the flowers. Very, very nice note to it. Just enjoying this afternoon until we get back to chasing some food. Very hot too. Oh, so we literally just got off the bus and we got a little street food snack here called Da Hong Dao. Is that right? Da Hong Dao? Perfect. She said perfect Mandarin. Don't need to change anything. Not for real. That's the reason I can't pronounce these, but looks like almost like a little pancake again. Pancake smells. It smells sweet, but then I got like a pickled chili in there. So got the spicy version. You can get a spicy and you can get a sweet. You see him making it. He just throws that batter in there over that high heat and he throws that little ingredients in there. But let's try it out, see how it is. Oh, it really is. It's like a pancake. It's like an American pancake. Not near sweet, a little more subtly sweet. And you get the pickled peppers in there. This is a tasty little snack. I really like this. Ooh, just got a little kick from that pickled pepper. As you can see right now, people are lining up right now. This is a popular little street food snack. So good. And then right next to it, after I got that pancake, we're about to try some rabbit head. I'm here to venture out, so we're here to try it. Just ended up buying one. We'll see how it is. Okay, so we're here with the rabbit head. I'm really not even sure how to eat this. Okay, here we go. Trying out rabbit head. Oh, it's really lean and like packed full of flavor. It's actually, the Sichuan spice is really your marinade into the meat. Oh, it's very lean, almost like a chicken, very lean, but almost got more of like a red meat flavor to it. Oh, it's spicy. So after trying that street food, we just hopped into a little restaurant to get some Dan Mian or Dan Noodles. Can't come to Chengdu without getting the Dan Noodles. So the key is you want to just stir these Dan noodles, get all of that sauce at the bottom, stir it into those noodles right there, get it coated on every single strand, and it's just absolutely beautiful. Look at how amazingly stirred in it is. You see all those Sichuan chilies. You can smell it coming off. Smell some sesame seed paste. You see the chili oil coming. It is a beautiful thing. A great peanutty sauce coating, great chili oil coating it. Very rich and decadent bowl of noodles. Perfect for a little snack here and before we go get some hot pot. Not too spicy. You get a lot of the oil, not much of a Sichuan chili heat though. You get that texture from that ground pork. You get that pork broth, that pork oil coating every single noodle. Just a decadent little bowl of noodles. Creamy, nice little chew, spring to the noodles. Perfectly done. Just the more you get it stirred in, the better this gets. If these had more pepper in them, these would be the perfect bowl of noodles right here. Just need more spice. They say it's very heavy and oily, and they just added a scoop of chili oil for me, or chili sauce for me. This looks amazing. It's gonna be perfect now. Get this stirred in. It's gonna be nice and spicy. Got that chili all stirred in there. Now let's try these out and see how they are. And that's a perfect bowl of noodles right there. Now the spice is just predominant flavor. It just needed a scoop of chili to make it perfect. Alright, we're over by Sichuan University now where we are on the search for some hot pot. My local friend told me this is the place you gotta go. It's gonna be unbelievable, but man, what's really interesting is just seeing all the food stalls that are over here by the university. You see so many college kids, you see them all with their hay tea or their bubble tea, just enjoying it. Everybody's got a hand, a bowl of some type of noodles, maybe pig's brain, but they are lining up for it. Especially these fried potatoes. This line is ridiculous, but just a cool little atmosphere. You kind of tell a bunch of college age students just here to get some good food and enjoy their times. But that's not my focus. I'm here for hot pot, and so I'm ready to get here and get in and see how it is. Oh my gosh, the broth just got here and it looks amazing. Got a kind of a medium spicy here. Didn't want to go too spicy because we can make our sauce to dip the meat in. I'll make mine just a little bit spicier, but you can see the leeks, the spring onion, you can see the chilies, the peppercorn. This looks, ooh, so excited for hot pies. Absolutely love it. I say it's a must try when in Chengdu. Got to get the hot pot no matter what. This is beautiful. This is heaven right here. This is heaven for me. This is what heaven looks like. Okay, so we got the spicy broth to dip it in, but now you got to make the dipping sauce with hot pot. So usually when you go like the spicy kind of broth, you don't want to go spicy with your sauce. I may add a little bit to mine, but I like to usually go more of like a umami kind of creaminess, very savory, a little bit sweet to kind of counterbalance that very spicy broth. We're going to dip it in. All right, here we go. What I'm thinking, definitely need some Chinese parsley or some cilantro here. Absolutely love it. I'm gonna also get some green onion to put in this. And then, oh, ginger, I love ginger, so I definitely want to put raw ginger in here. I got 2 scoops here. I want a little more numbing, so I'm actually going to get some of this right here. I'm going to get some of the peppercorn ground up. Like I said, I want this to be a little more savory, a little more sweet as opposed to spicy. So I'm getting a ton of this sesame paste right here. A ton of that sesame seed paste. It looks like we got some, I got oyster sauce, and then I just want to kick a vinegar here, so I got a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of oyster sauce. Oh, it's so thick. There we go. Just a little bit of oyster sauce, give you a little umami, a little saltiness with it. And just because I'm loving heat today, I want just a touch of that chili flake right there. All right, we gotta make sure, let's get back to the table. So everything's out here. We got the shrimp meat, we got the pig's brain, which is apparently a must try. We'll see, we got the lotus root, then we got the beef covered in those Sichuan chilies. This thing is starting to boil. Got my mixture ready to go. Got everything out here. It's just time for us to dig in. All right, so I'm about to try out this beef. Try it out as it is. Trying to do this all left-handed though. See how we go. Wow. Oh yeah, that's everything you'd ever want. Fatty, chewy, got that sesame seed, buttery, creamy coating on that beef. It's got that Szechuan chili on it, so it's spicy. Oh my gosh. It's just tender, fall apart in your mouth. But now I want to try one of these little shrimp balls. This is where the skill's gonna come in, left-handed. Here we go. It's so tender, bursting with shrimp flavor. Like I said, you get it coated in that sesame seed paste, the ginger. Oh my gosh, that is fabulous. I think I got it a little too sesame seedy though, so what I'm gonna do is take some of this broth right here and I'll ladle it into my bowl just to get a little more spice factor. You know, we're here for the spice, we're here for the Szechuan chilies, we're here to sweat, and so that's what I'm wanting. I got this lotus leaf now, got it coated in some chili oil, got the sesame seed in it. Just gonna get it stirred up just a little bit. Try this out. This is a great way to enjoy your vegetables. Just douse it in sesame seed oil and Szechuan chili broth. Crunchy, refreshing. Since it's kind of pure in flavor, it gives you that crunch factor for texture, but just takes on any flavor you're going to bathe it in. So when you bathe it in that Szechuan chili flavor, it takes on that chili flavor as well. My mouth's on fire, it's numb. I barely can talk right now. I mean, I'm talking slower than I usually do, and I'm from the South, so y'all know I already talk slow. I want some more of this beef as it gets hotter and hotter. Oh, here we go. Got the beef right here, dripping in that sesame seed paste and that chili broth. Heaven. This is heaven for me right now. And then we just got a plate of tripe here as well. Oh, that's gonna be delicious in this spicy chili mixture. I'm ready to throw some of that in there. Give another way how to take on this. Doing my hat backwards, dripping in sweat. This is the Chengdu experience. Sometimes you just gotta get the spice and the numbingness going, kickstart it, so eat a chili. I'm about to get some of this tripe now. Just gonna load it up. Got the tripe. Go ahead and give it a good little swirl in that broth. One of the things I love about tripe so much is no matter what you put it in, it's just gonna hold into all that flavor. So when I dunk it in my dipping sauce, it just took all that sesame seed, chili broth, ginger, cilantro, and it was just flavor filled bite. Just re-up my sauce, put in some more, put in a little pickled vegetable this time. Got a little more garlic to throw in there, some more cilantro. Oh, here it is, the moment of truth. The pig's brain is done. Wow, I already split it in half because it's so creamy I didn't even mean to. I'm just about to soak it up in the sauce and I'm just kind of like scoop it. It's like butter. Like it's legit like butter. It just melts in your mouth. You got a great pork flavor to it. That is amazing. Like, wow. I'm so glad you ordered this. This is, I would have never known how good this was, but it's just like, it's like meat butter. Like it tastes like pork, but it's just like butter. I mean, it just melts in your mouth. It's fantastic. Takes on the flavor of what you're dipping it in. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Pig's brain, man. Who would have known? I mean, it's so good. Just pure butter. I mean, I can't think of a better way to describe that than just warm butter, just melting in your mouth, coats your mouth, but it's an intense pork flavor. Oh, thank you so much. That was a great choice. My broth keeps getting hotter and hotter. Wow. But it burns so good. I'm full right now, but you just can't stop. You got to keep going. Get in there, mix it in. Coated perfection. So good. The stomach is so good. Underrated, especially in a hot pot. Just holds on to all that flavor. Ah, shay. Handing me some noodle here. Now I know the noodle's gonna be hot. Here we go. Potato noodle. They're very, very chewy, kind of springy. So when you chew them, they almost kind of bounce back. Got a great bounce to them. But they, again, another great hot pot addition because they just hold into all that flavor. Big hunk of garlic here. Got it out of the broth. Tender, melt in your mouth garlic with those chili flavors and spices. Perfect. And then there it is, the last little bit of noodles to finish it off. I'm going to get it with some Sichuan chilies here. Just making an epic last bite. Oh, it's going to be extremely spicy. Couldn't think of a better way to finish this journey. That's it. Wow. Chengdu, you've been amazing. I'm definitely going to have to come back. And it's hard to believe it's over, but that ends the 2-day food tour through Chengdu. Now, I just first off got to say thank you so much to the locals for welcoming me with open minds and open hearts and then open arms. Just really filling my stomach full of love. Wow, I'll tell you what, I just got to scratch the surface and I dove deep into Chengdu, but there's still so much delicious food out here. I can't wait to come back and then dive in even further. But until then, we're going to continue to travel the world, continue to find places that represent my kind of eats. That's been Max, and I will catch you at the next video.